Hurricane Idalia has made landfall along Florida's Gulf Coast as a major Category 3 storm. And a new survey shows labor unions remain popular in the U.S. Good morning, I'm Kristen Wright with NPR News, and here are today's top stories. Hurricane Idalia has made landfall along Florida's Gulf Coast. In the past hour, sustained wind speeds decreased slightly, downgrading it to a Category 3 storm. But storm surge and catastrophic flooding remain a serious threat to communities. Elliot Triteau of member station WUFT reports hospitals in Florida are ready to receive a possible influx of patients.
Hospitals in north central Florida are preparing for what could be a lot of patients with storm-related injuries. Matt Shannon is an emergency physician with the University of Florida. He says it's happened with every hurricane affecting the area. In his experience, the wave of patients comes not during the hurricane, but after.
Most people will have the good sense to stay home and button down the hatches. We tend to get large emergency department volumes the day after those storms pass through.
He says to take precautions like wearing eye protection during post-storm cleanup. For anyone riding out the storm, he says to use common sense, wait for it to blow over, and if you have a small injury, take care of it at home. But if it's a major injury, call 911. For NPR News, I'm Elliot Triteau in Gainesville.
Today, President Biden is expected to announce $95 million in federal assistance to improve Hawaii's power grid and strengthen its ability to withstand future disasters. Devastating wildfires claimed the lives of at least 115 people on Maui earlier this month. Commerce Secretary Gina Raimondo is wrapping up talks in China. Raimondo is the latest Biden administration official to visit China in a bid to ease tense trade relations. Secretary Raimondo spoke to reporters in Shanghai today.
I explained very clearly that as a Commerce Secretary, it's my job to both protect what we must, to protect our technology, and to promote where we can.
A new Gallup survey shows labor unions remain popular in the U.S. NPR's Andrea Hsu reports.
The survey actually found public approval of unions has fallen a few percentage points from a year ago. It's now at 67%, which is still higher than it's been for most of the past half century. Support for union workers also appears strong. 72% of respondents said they sympathize more with Hollywood writers than with Hollywood studios. 75% said they'd side with the United Auto Workers over the auto companies. At the same time, a sizable minority of people question what good unions do. 1 out of 3 said unions mostly hurt the U.S. economy. The survey results come as healthcare workers at Kaiser Permanente and auto workers have threatened to strike if their demands are not met. Andrea Hsu, NPR News.
Former Proud Boys leader Enrique Tarrio is expected to be sentenced today for his role in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol. You're listening to NPR News.